It's another great recipe here, guys. Today I share how to make ekpang nkukwo, one of my favorite meals. All right, let's learn how to make it together. In a tray, I have some cocoa yams, some water yams, and I have this grater. See how I'm holding that to grate it. All right, so I'll just go ahead and grate everything that is in that tray before wrapping. All right, let me use this opportunity and give a big shout out to Messilina watching all the way from the UK. I'm glad you like, comment, and share all the recipes. Thank you so much. All right, please, everyone, let me know where you're watching me from so I can give you a shout out. Thank you. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and break this small part with a larger lump. See what I did there? You can choose to do that, or you can just trash the smaller one. When it gets to a point, you can no longer grate. All right, so I'll go ahead and do this, and then pack it all together and add some salt and mixing thoroughly the cocoa yams, the water yams, and mixing everything together. Notice that I won't, if at all I add salt again to this food, it's going to be very little, right? Because I've added lots of it here, just for the ekpang lumps to be tasty. All right, so here I have all the ingredients. I have some already washed and clean periwinkles here, and I have some leaves. I have pomo, I have smoked mackerel fish, I have dried fish, I have scotch bonnet, I have palm oil, I have crayfish, and I have some onions. All right, so in a pot, I'm adding some palm oil now to cream the base of the pot, guys. This step is very important because you don't want your ekpang to burn. Did you notice that I didn't use a celebrated pot to cook this food? Yeah, because most times it burns. All right, so that's by the way. All right, so I'm going to add the periwinkles. It's already cut and washed. Sealed to ensure that it doesn't burn. Then I'll just go ahead and wrap it. So this stitch is really important. See how I wrapped it in with that leaf. Here I'm using African spinach. You can still to use cocoyam, fresh cocoyam leaf, otherwise called taro leaves, all right, or use pumpkin leaves. But I prefer to use these spinach leaves because it doesn't take time to cook, right? You can use any leaves of your choice. Okay, so see how I got that leaf and I wrapped it in completely till I finished the whole dough. And then after that, I'm going ahead to add the ingredients. I added just a little salt here and seasoning cubes. I added the pepper. I'm adding the onions. You already know by now that I love using lots of onions. And then I'm adding the smoked mackerel fish. I'm adding some dried fish. Yes, and I'm adding the pomo. You can actually add any protein of your choice, right? And then I'm adding lots of crayfish. And then I'll go ahead and add some hot water. I'm using hot water for the cooking process to lessen, right? I don't want to use a longer time to cook it. And then I'm coming with a turning stick to lift the base of the dough, the wrapped dough completely so that the water will penetrate. This is for real to make everything to cook properly, right? That's why I'm doing this. And then I'll cook it up, cover it again for it to cook. And then after a while, I'm coming in to check. I've noticed that it's cooked. And then I'm coming with a knife to cut the longer lumps. This step is really important. You can only skip this step if you're doing anyan ekpang. Still another type of ekpang, right? But I prefer this type of ekpang. All right, so go ahead and cut the longer lumps. Bring it into tiny bites. And then here the ekpang is almost ready, guys. After doing this and after making sure the ekpang is properly cooked, you just go ahead and add any leaves of your choice. Here I use scent leaves and some pumpkin leaves. And then add oil and your ekpang nkukwo is ready, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you'll be trying this. Bye. Bye-bye. See you in my next video.